Okay, so let's see if we have everything in the picture. Maybe you just pull yourself down just a little bit here. And I think what let's do, I think you know how to work on your etudes, right? So what let's do today is let's see if we can pull together the Bartok so it's ready for Texas. And then we'll start the Wieniawski. So are you taking your violin with you on your vacation?
I don't know, cause like we're gonna be like camping.
Yeah,
time,
probably
so,
not a good
yeah.
idea. Okay. And when are you coming back? Like right before Texas?
Well, it's 2 weeks. So, and I leave next week. So.
Oh, next week you leave.
Yeah.
Well, oh, not tomorrow.
No.
Oh, okay, 2 weeks. Yeah, so you'll be coming right back right at Texas time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll do the best that we can. How's your A? Okay, so here we go. Good, just one bowing. This is down. That's right. 2 circles. Good. Now these little pickups are always they're tricky because they're little, but you have a lot to play before the beat, right? So can we just play? then we can play that with a different color. Good. Good. And this is the slur, right? There's no dot here. Good. Okay, now you're really good at pizzas, right? Can you leave your 2 down on the D string? Good. Now start softer and make your crescendo. And 1, 2, and so that's going to be a 3. I'll put that in my part too for next time. Good. Yeah. Fa. Good. Now, your chords usually are not vertical, right? They're horizontal. Can we just sing? Can we just do this? Good. Now add the note. Right. Don't push down. Just move across. That's right. Good. Pop. Good. See, but you're doing crunch. So, easy. Good. You don't have to work so hard. Easy. Good. And good. Tip up, 2, 3. And tip. And good. So I love that you start at the tip, then you can migrate back to the frog. Ba-da-ba. Now move at ba. You got it. Okay, can you hear all those things on your video, and you'll make sure that you got them all. Next. Okay, so this one, if this guy was very what? How would you describe this first dance?
Very heavy.
Yeah, heavier, very rhythmic, right? So what about this next dance?
Just like light.
Yeah. Any other words? Lighter.
And like more free.
Yeah, good. How about elegant? So. Good. That's right. So if we could experiment with the bow. If we're here, see that's a little. What if you're about here on the bow, about the balance point? Yeah, ba-ba. Good. And we're going to move it across. Like it. Let's do détaché first. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Do that again like that and keep it very straight. Good. Yeah, ba-ba. Yeah. You can use your inflection. Yeah, Good. Now do the same thing. pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Up. Good. Now always up. So we need energy in the first up. Up, up, up. Down, up, up. Good. So maybe stay a little bit more rhythmical here. Da 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 down, up, da, 2. Cat. Good. Now here. We don't want to play. So it has to be the up bow has to be a little shorter. Good. Yeah, pa pa da, straight bow. And take your, now what if here we take the most time? So maybe put an arrow, take your time, and then back to tempo. And take your time. Up, up, and down, up, 1. That was good. Got it? So that's the character. More or less. Okay, now our favorite harmonics. Can we just do? Good. Keep your bow moving. Good. What's interesting, going up, the F is always good. Coming down, it has to be what? Low enough. You have to do the same F. That was better. Okay, so here we go. Now you want to make sure that bow is absolutely straight. Up, 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 pa-ya, pa-ya-da, pa-ya. Get down, ba-ya, up, buddy. Yeah, ba-da, 1, 2, 1. Ba-da-da-ba. Okay, much better, much better. Now, we want to look at where the accents are. So, let's do it again. Look at your accent and see So I'm going to move my bow on the accents. And down, up, up, ba-da-ya. Lower that F. Good. Good. That's in tune. Move. keep the finger, the first finger has to be just a little heavier in the string. Good. And fa-ya, fa-ya. And look at your bow. Keep it very straight. Fa-ya. Move. Up, up. Up. Up, up. Ya, ba, ra. 1, 2. Good. Ba, ya, ra, ba. Good. Much better. Okay, so maybe write a note. If you don't hear the notes clearly, it's probably because the bows took it. And the first finger has to be a little bit heavier, just a tiny bit heavier. Okay, next. Good. And we keep the bow. So we'll release, but then we can shift on the down bow. And good. So listen to the shift. 2. It's a very light shift. Good. Once more. So we'll just go. Good. Again. So we'll do a bunch of times. We're just listening to the beautiful connection. You can leave one down, but shift on the 2. Ooh, that was good. Good. And good. Okay, so let's do the beginning again. The beginning of your first note, you want it to spin right away. Finish phrase. 2, 3. Good. Now, just for fun, let's see what tempo marking he suggested. He's got 100 there, right? So I think it's too what? It's a little too. Yeah, you don't have to do that fast, but you want it to be different than the one before. So let's try to a hair faster. See what we have. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Trip on that. Fa, yaddy, yaddy, yada, 2, 3. Good. That's right. And don't stop until you get there. 3, 2, 3. Good. off and go to the frog. 2, and good, good. And then right away, this is very beautiful and broad. 2, 3. Yeah, that same tempo. 2, 3. Good. So let's not slide. No slide. Good. So let's just do this. This is our harmonic, right? Good. So we play 2, 3. Good. Okay, so let's play the B flat and the G and go higher. So this is an extension. Good, and not to press down. We're just rolling the arm. Ba-da-da. 2, 3. And even softer. Good. So the last one gets softer and softer, right? So I just want to make the connection to here. So we want to go. And before you play, make sure, what position are you in here? 5th, that's right. So just know 5th position, straight ahead. 2, 3. Good. Can I hear those notes? Good. That's the idea. Okay. Good. Next. Okay. Now your bow is a little bit like this. So you want. Let's just do just the top note. Ba ba ba. Ya ba da. Up. Up. Good. We can maybe move up cross. Up, ba-da-da. Good. Good. Then the last one, we really have to move the bow to the tip. Good. Okay, and then we don't have a double string there. So we really want to hear the G sharp. So let's go slowly with the D now. Da-da. Good, that's good. Make sure the C sharp is not too high. Good. And look at your bow stay straight. Up. Good, good. We don't add, not a false accent. Good. Up. Good. Good. Okay, good. Now, let's go a little faster. Up. put a big 2, 3. That a lot of people fall into that one beat trap there. Yes, 2 circle. 2 circle. Okay, really good. Now, can we go faster? Let's try. The tempo too. So let's go on. Up. So that was good, but you see sometimes we have this sforzando on that quarter note. So just make sure you have enough room for that sforzando. Up. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Up. Yeah, good. Up. The tricky thing here is that the E becomes a solo. The soloist, right? So it only is the second voice. Let's just first without the E accent. Good. Now make sure it's not a trill. we have to come under a little bit more. Well, that's a little too much, maybe. Good. Good. And then a little soft. Every measure we take the bow off. There. 1, 2. And 2. Good. So now we need to practice from here to here. Good. Good. So we're going to play up, down. Good. Good. So that's the practice, and you'll do it a gazillion times, and you'll just stop when you get there. Good. That's good. So it's maybe the last 2 notes get off the A string. That's right. That's right. So what happens in this, the tempo that you take on this one is the same tempo at the beginning. And then at più allegro, it goes faster. Okay, just so that you know as you plot it out. So, can you get this guy memorized and ready to go? Okay, perfect. So let's start your Wieniawski. Wow, that's very exciting. Okay, what other pieces of Wieniawski do you know?
Yeah, I think that's the
Did you play Legendre? No. Did your brother play it? No, not yet. Well, that's it. Maybe write these down so you can listen to these pieces, Legendre. And you've heard Catalano play the D major Polonaise. He wrote an A major Polonaise also. He wrote a first concerto. This is the second concerto. He wrote a first concerto in F sharp minor, which is great that Arthur's playing now, so you'll hear it in the fall. Other pieces, Mayron is playing Faust Fantasy. He wrote a lot of pieces based on, which was the style to do that in those days, based on opera themes. And then he would write a lot of violin music around the themes and improvise, etc. So just do a little listening of Wieniawski. He didn't write any quartets or symphonies. He was a great violinist that would travel all over Europe. He came to this country, I think, 3 times actually, which in those days was a big deal to get here. You had to take a boat and be on the ocean, and then when he got here, he had to go by train every place, and somebody had to arrange concerts for him, and it was a tough life. So he actually didn't live to be very old. You can see he was born in 1835 and died in 1880. So that's how many years? 30 plus 25, 55, right? No, or 45. 45, yeah. So, and what importantly in those days, the brilliant violinists like Wieniawski, Paganini, and later, a little later, really in the same line is Buton. These guys, and then on the piano, Rachmaninoff, Chopin, etc. These guys wrote their own music so that they could perform it. That's what they did in those days. I don't know. I would have to check, but I don't think Wieniawski necessarily played Mozart concertos. And Bach hadn't been really rediscovered until Mendelssohn, so maybe around his time, but that was more in line with Joachim, who was just slightly later. Interesting, isn't it? A lot was happening in the 1800s musically. A lot of wonderful composers, and going from Mozart, Beethoven, Haydn, then to Schubert, Mendelssohn, Wieniawski, and Tchaikovsky, etc., etc. Okay. Oh, another interesting thing. He dedicated this concerto to whom? You see it at the top of the music. Oh, you don't have the first movement here.
No, this is just third for
Yeah.
some reason, because I got only sent third.
And you didn't think to ask me for first movement?
I'm pretty sure that my dad did ask, and then we were told that I was only playing third.
I would never say that. I would never say that. Oh, that is very bad. Okay, did you buy the music?
Oh, I have it at home.
Okay, well, you have it at home. Okay, let me print this off for you. Okay, so did you just start with third movement?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's okay. Okay. The thing with this movement, this concerto, in my iPad, it comes into emails, and maybe your dad didn't get the second email. Okay, hold on, let me just get this. But you realized you were playing Okay, why is not my eardrop on? You realize that you weren't playing. Okay, let's send it. I mean, you knew you were playing third movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. heard this a bunch of times too, haven't you? Okay, so here's the first and second movement. So, okay, so this page is the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, we'll start with the third movement. So, what does he write here for you? The beginning of this. Well, let me just back up. If you look now at the music that I sent you, to whom does he dedicate this piece? Sarasate. And it's interesting to note because Sarasate was his colleague, and he was Wieniawski was from Poland, and Sarasate was from
Spain.
Yes, and you've heard enough of the habanera rhythm, triplet, 1, 2, triplet. So in the first movement, I want you to find all the places where he gives that rhythm. And I'm not sure, but I think that was a homage to Sarasate. Okay, so here he writes allegro con fuoco, which means what? Come in. Hi. Fuoco means fire. Okay, you need to look up all these words that are on a page so that you're in the know. So can you write that down? Okay, so we'll go slowly, not too much fire now. No, but it's the same. E, right? Good. Two extension. No extension. So. Okay. B flat, right? Minor third. So, these composers, Wieniawski, Vuitton, Isai, all these guys that know the violin so well, they did a lot of work in diminished chords because you go up by what? Well, here is C, E, G, B flat. It's a diminished 7th, right? So if I just take a look at this, I'm going to play C sharp, E, G, B flat, and I'm just tracking that minor third. E, G. That's right. So that's how you practice that. Then the C sharp, I go up to the E, right? I go to the G, to the B. Good. No, B flat. Good. G extension. That's it. So, whenever we have a passage like this, we first practice it how? With separate and then
Stop.
and then
Slow.
okay, good. So we're going to go on slowly. augmented second. So the high note is high, the low note is low. Okay? So then we come down. We're going to practice on the string. We'll just practice détaché at first. Good, keep going. And down. Good. So just I want you to know that, we're going up, right? And here we've reached Everest. We plant the flag, right? So put a line over that B flat. We've arrived because we've gone as high as we can go, and now what's happening? We're coming down, and we're coming down in that diminished seventh chord again, right? Okay, so we'll just go just from here. That was very good that you did. Shift to third, then I extend, and I'll play a 1 on that B flat, yeah. And then I'll play a 1 on that A. Yada, good, yada, down, da, good. So the passage from here, how should we practice it?
Slowly.
Yeah.
And like practice like the shifts.
Yeah, good, all good. And starts with an R. You never want to practice what is on the page, right? I mean, you can, but it's going to take you so much longer. So what if you... Right? All the rhythms of what? Of 4. For now, and we can always add rhythms of 3 later, but just you need to write all of them down. So it's long, short, so a line, dot, line, dot, dot, line, dot, line, line, dot, 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 line, dot, 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 line, no, did I miss one? Dot, dot, line, dot, and then 1, 2, 3, long. Okay, got it? So then the next page, we practice starting from the string. And we cap. This is on the A string. And then here, slow practice rhythms, etc., etc. Okay? Got it? And then letter B is our lyrical passage. And then letter D. Again, we have all these 16 that will go very fast, but for now we practice slowly and yes, lots of rhythms and metronome. Good. Now take a look at letter F, the next page. We play 1. So we're going to shift on the up bow on 3. Can you write up bow 3? And this is a harmonic that divides a string into how many pieces?
4, 5.
Yeah, 5 pieces. Exactly. So you'll see, that it's practically off the fingerboard here. And then we have our double. And this harmonic divides a string into how many pieces? 4. So, again. So what else do you have to know? I think that's it, because it's all the same kind of passages. Right? Okay, so see what you can do with this. And then if you get bored, you can start the first movement. Okay. Okay, questions?
No.
Is that enough to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so do as much as you can before you go. Then did we give you a sonata to do also?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. So we have the Bartok and we have this. And you're going to have your chamber music. Is that enough? Do you want a Beethoven sonata?
I mean, sure.
Okay, so I'm going to send that on to you.
Okay.
Okay, but before I do that, you have to listen to 1 or 8 and tell me which one you want to do.
Okay.
Okay? Can you remember? Okay. Okay. And I will see you in a few weeks. I think you're flying on the same flight as all of us. Yeah. I go too bad.